Namaste, I am Astro Sarvesh, and in this video we are going to talk about a very important number, and that number is going to be number 1 as per numerology, and number 1 is ruled by Sun. If you or anyone in your family is born on 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th of any month, then this video is for you. It will give you a lot of insights. And even if you're not born on these dates, still I will guarantee you that you will be able to see people who have these numbers in a much better manner. Okay, before starting this video, I want to mention that if you're looking for a personalized consultation for yourself or any of your family members or your business from me or my team at Astro Sarvesh, then you can click the link in the description box below or in our channel's bio, and you can book your consultation. We have different consultation for different aspects of life, whether it be career, business, marriage, health, or overall consultation, which includes everything. Then we have consultation for name correction, personal name correction, business name correction, etc. So if you are looking for astrology, numerology or Vastu related consultations, then you can book it with us and we can give you the analysis of your chart, your numerology, and provide you remedies for your challenges or problems that you are facing in life. Okay, so now let's again come back to our video. Numerology number 1, which is represented by the Sun, and this number is also known as the king, the leader, or the source of light, because Sun is the source of light, right? Now people with number 1, either the personality or destiny number, what we call as the Moolank or Bhagyang, they are naturally independent people. They are highly ambitious and they have a very strong willpower in life. They want to create their own path. They will not like taking orders from someone else. They like to do things by themselves or give orders to others. Okay, if you are the number 1, then do comment in the comment section that whatever these characteristics are, whether you are able to relate to them or not. As I said, because they are born leaders, they want to create their own path and they are not comfortable being in second position or being a follower to anybody else. Interesting part about people having number 1 is that they sometimes feel alone in their life. They feel that they are carrying the burden of responsibility of the family or the organization with them, and they are not able to share these emotions with other people because they feel that they are the leader and they have to stay strong for the team. And just like the sun, they shine alone in the sky while giving light to everybody else. In most of my consultations, I have seen that number 1 people are the ones who often start things first, but they also have to deal with a lot of rejection in their initial ventures in life. And because society doesn't easily accept their leadership at the start of their career, so because naturally they are leaders, what they do is when the start of their career, they try to become leader before having the experience, and this is not taken very well by their bosses or anybody else, right? So this is the reason why they feel a lot of friction in the initial stages of their career, because they want to show their leadership skills, but the people who are already in the leadership position, they don't like that somebody junior to them is showing leadership skills. So initial years of their career or initial phase of business for this person will be a little bit difficult, little bit rough, but as they grow older and as they gain more experience in their career, they are able to slowly and naturally transition into leadership position where they excel in their job or in their business. Number 1 people are made for their authority roles like politics, leadership, entrepreneurship or high corporate position. They rarely feel satisfied working under somebody else. Now talking about how is the relationship between number 1 people and wealth. Now this is a little bit tricky situation. They are often high earners because they are in leadership position, but they also are high spenders as well. I have seen many of my clients who might be earning 4-5 lakhs a month, but their expenses are also 3-4 lakhs a month because of their lifestyle, and they have low savings rate because they struggle for saving or investing money. Secondly, they attract money when they use their original ideas, because being a naturally leader, they have original ideas, and when they pursue their own original ideas, that is where they get the highest amount of success in life. And I have seen that if they try to copy other people, that let's say if they look at some other competitor and they say, okay, this person is, let's take an example. Let's say there is a person of having number 1, and he wants to start or she wants to start a cafe or a restaurant. Now they see some successful restaurant or cafe in their area and they try to copy their concept or copy that idea. That is not going to work out for them. It might work out for somebody else, but not for people having number 1. People having number 1 need to come up with their own original ideas, and once they implement them, they get success and money out of those ideas. Astrologically, if their chart supports it, for example, if Sun is placed in the 10th, 11th house or 1st house, which is the Lagna house, then number 1 becomes extremely wealthy, especially after the age of 35. One numerology tip that I want to share with you: if your name total doesn't vibrate to number 1 or 6, then money will be blocked for you. Okay, so if your Moolank or Bhagyank is 1, okay, but your name number is adding up to any other number than 1 or 5 or 6, then money flow will be blocked for you, so you need to get that checked. That's why many of my clients who are number 1 Moolank or Bhagyank end up with name corrections, especially Moolank number 1. They need to have their name corrections done so that their money flow is not blocked. Okay, so that their vibrations are perfect with their name number as well as with your date of birth number. Okay, now let's talk about people having number 1, love and marriage life. Number 1 people are very passionate in life, but they can also be a little bit dominating and they like to control situations. Okay, but this is something that can cause problems for number 1 people in their relationships, because in any relationship, if one person is dominating the other person, then the other person will not like it, and eventually that relationship will have some or the other kind of problems. So these are some of the combinations which are the most compatible with number 1 people. First is number 2, which is governed by moon. They balance the fire of number 1 with the calm energy of the moon. Another number that is compatible with number 1 is number 6, which is governed by Venus, which brings love, beauty and emotional support to number 1 person. And the third number that is compatible with number 1 is number 9, which is governed by Mars, and this gives number 1 people more energy and more drive or support to help them achieve their endeavor in life, as number 1 people keep on looking for new opportunities. So number 9 people helps them in support and gives them more energy in the relationship. Now, which number should number 1 people avoid in a marriage or in any romantic relationship, or even in business partnerships for that matter? So number 1 person should avoid another number 1 person because of ego clashes. In most of the cases that I have seen that both the partners are number 1, I have seen a huge problem of ego clashes because both are dominating numbers. Okay, second number that number 1 people should avoid is number 8, which is governed by Saturn, because Saturn also doesn't like anybody to boss him or her. Okay, so Saturn likes to have their own way of life, and number 1 has their own way of life, and any which ways, numerologically or Vedic astrology wise, number 1 and 8 are considered to be enemy numbers. So if you have a number 1 in your Moolank or Bhagyank, you should avoid number 1 Moolank person or number 8 Moolank person. Now, one Vastu tip that I want to give to number 1 people is that they can sleep with their head towards the east so that the sun's energy is balanced in their body. Also, in terms of numerology, sun is considered to be a cruel planet. Okay, now I know sun is not a planet, it is called as a star, but in terms of astrology and numerology we call it a planet. So to reduce the effect of sun, there are some of the remedies that people one number can do. Now these are some of the remedies. First remedy is you can chant a mantra. The mantra is Om Hreem Suryaya Namaha. Om Hreem Suryaya Namaha. You can chant this mantra for 108 times every Sunday morning when there is sunrise, okay, facing the sun. This is a very, very good remedy that you can do. Another remedy is obviously you can wear gemstone. So for number 1 people, it is recommended that you can wear ruby in gold, but you have to make sure that you get your chart properly checked and only consult a proper astrologer or numerologist before wearing any gemstone. Don't wear gemstone just by looking at 1 or 2 videos, because you have to also consider other planetary positions in your chart or your numeroscope before taking any decision and wearing any kind of gemstone. Because if you wear a wrong gemstone, then it can also give you negative results. It can backfire as well. Another remedy for number 1 people is to wear rudraksh. You can wear 1 mukhi or 12 mukhi rudraksh. This will give you more clarity of mind and also power to execute your ideas in life. And fourth remedy is that you can offer water to rising sun, which is also called as Surya Argya. Okay, that is also a good remedy along with the mantra of Surya that I gave you in the first remedy. And the last remedy that you can do is related to Vastu. You can keep a lamp, or a diya in the east corner of your home. That will help you to balance your fire energy as well, and this is a Vastu tip. Now make sure that you do this remedy only and only if you are the head of the family in your house. If you are not the head of the family in your house, don't do it, or you can do it in your own room or your own office as well. Okay, but the other remedies you can do without any problem except for gemstone remedy. So this was the story of numerology of number 1, which is the leader, which is represented by the sun, the source of light. If you are number 1, remember that success is naturally occurring to you. You can achieve success very naturally, but you must keep a balance of ego. You have to make sure that your ego doesn't go beyond a certain point. You have to stay humble, and you have to also give focus to your own independence and your own originality in life. Now, whether you are number 1 or any other number from 1 to 9, if you want a proper consultation based on Vedic astrology, Bhrigunandi Nadi, Vedic numerology plus Vastu for solutions in your life, whether it be health, money, career, business, marriage, relationship, whatever it might be, you can get solutions to your problems based on your Vedic chart, your numerology and your Vastu. If you want your own personal consultation from me or my team at Astro Sarvesh, you can book our consultation. The link to book the consultation is in the description box below and in our channel's bio. So do go ahead, book your consultation, and we will provide you with the remedies for the solutions that you are looking in your life, in any aspect of your life. Now, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Astro Sarvesh channel, and share this video with your friends and family. Whoever is number 1 born on 1, 10, 19 or 28 in your friends and family, so that this video can benefit them and they can apply the remedies that I shared in this video, so that they will be able to get benefit from that particular number 1 energy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, thank you so much.